इस नाल प्रधान मंत्री ने भी जानकारी दी है कि ਉਹ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਯੂਨਾਈਟਿਡ ਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਸਕੱਤਰ ਜਨਰਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਜਮੈਕਾ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਾਈ ਲੈਵਲ ਬੈਠਕ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਗਲੋਬਲ ਇਕਨੋਮਿਕ ਚੈਲੰਜਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ।
On Thursday, I will be convening a high-level meeting with the Secretary General of the UN and the Prime Minister of Jamaica to consider global economic challenges and how to better support developing countries. We're bringing together leaders from every region of the world, as well as the heads of international institutions, to work on shared strategies to protect the global economy, support our citizens, and help the most vulnerable. I've been speaking to many leaders about these issues and about the importance of global cooperation. This includes Chancellor Merkel of Germany and President Macron of France just yesterday, and leaders from the Caribbean and from across Africa, Latin America, and the Pacific. And key international financial experts like Canada's own Mark Carney are getting involved too. To address this pandemic, to keep people safe, to help our economies weather the storm, we need to collaborate. And with this forum, Canada will be there to help lead the way forward. Over the last few weeks, our women and men in uniform have been working to help the most vulnerable Canadians as we deal with this pandemic. And as the need for their help continues, we've received new requests to extend this period of deployment in both Ontario and Quebec, and we will be following up. Members of the Canadian Armed Forces are doing an incredible job, just like always. They are serving with distinction for our grandparents, our parents, our elders. In Ontario, they've made some extremely troubling observations about several long-term care facilities in which they've been serving, and we have shared this information with the provincial government. As I've said many times, we need to do a better job of caring for the people who built this country. The greatest generation saw us through World War II, and we need to be there to support them properly through this global crisis. I spoke with Premier Ford on this earlier this morning to let him know that, of course, we would be there to help as he takes action on improving care for seniors in long-term care centres. Our government will continue to support Ontarians through this, and I know this is something the Premier will be addressing in greater detail at his press conference later today. I can announce that we've signed a contract with General Motors to produce 10 million face masks. As we speak, GM employees are already making these masks. They will keep people safe and help slow the spread of COVID-19. And for the auto workers in Oshawa, this contract will support good, well-paying jobs in an industry that's faced tough times. On testing, we're also making progress. We're supporting companies and research centres across the country as they develop new, improved COVID-19 test kits and products. And for life-saving healthcare equipment, we've signed a new contract for 10,000 ventilators that are being produced through a partnership between Canadian Nobel laureate Dr. Art MacDonald, his team, and Vexos. Deliveries will begin this summer, bringing our total of made-in-Canada ventilators to 40,000.